This is Ulrich Vogel, Director of Project N Station. 27th of January 1945, 7:20 a.m. Task Force Balder is in position. I am powering up the cyclotron, and we are about to embark on this...
Dr. Vogel? Sorry. I did not know you were recording.
Why are you here, Dr. Kurtz? Did you not read my final orders?
Ja, Herr Doktor. That is what I wish to speak about. This last part. About your daughter.
I know it is asking a lot, Kurtz. And I know you and I have not always seen eye to eye. But I trust no one more than you to look after Angelica when I am gone. If nothing else, you are thorough.
I am honored, sir. But this may not be necessary. I beg you, do not evacuate the facility before launching the operation. With the staff here, there's a chance we can stabilize the collider and safely...
Kurtz, stop. You showed me yourself how Operation Balder will surely overload the power couplings. But calling it off would doom the Reich. This, my friend, is the only path forward. Take her. Teach her. Be there, both of you. When Operation Balder bears fruit, finish my work. Make sure the staff clears out. Get to safety. Live a long life. Tell Angelica her father loved her. I will alert the task force when the breach is stable, and I will see them through alone. Understood?
Jawohl, Herr Doktor. You will not be forgotten.
If the Reich lives on, it will all be worth it.
Okay, this is a weird one. So weird that for the benefit of the record, I would like to make it 100% clear that my recent psychiatric evaluation cleared me for active duty in my current role, and any other duties the CIA deems necessary. So, with that said, let me lay it all out on the table. The robot, the fucking robot, the one we didn't even ask for, is a stone-cold lunatic. Wait, let me make it more clear. He's a psychotic murderer. Let me backtrack a little. We took delivery of the unit with little or no indication of its purpose. All we got was a note from some department called Requiem, stating that he was being assigned to us. None of us knew what the fuck was going on, but we followed the directives, sat the thing down, and plugged the bastard into an outlet. Nothing. It didn't even start blinking or light up. Agent Bedard laughed the whole time, saying this was another bullshit waste of government funding. He even drew a mustache on the robot's face. And we were all laughing about it when we went to bed. We weren't laughing the next morning. Bedard was dead. Strangled. No word from HQ on what to do, so we unplugged the damn thing and hoped that was the end of it. It wasn't. Next morning, Agent James was just as dead as Bedard. So I chained that bastard robot to his charging chair and removed his damn hands. I just pray that's the end of it. Agent Jack. What the fuck? Klaus. I was wondering if you could give me a hand? Well, both hands. My hands. What the fuck are you doing, Klaus? Agent Rico, the bastard's on the move again! Here they are. I won't ask why you took them away. I am sure you had your reasons. Reattaching your hands when you have no hands is not exactly easy. Rico! God damn it, Jack. You pissed the bed again? That metal bastard's in my fucking room! Hello, Agent Rico. May I ask why you are carrying that baseball bat? Do you want to assist in the killing of Agent Jack? What the fuck? Honestly, I I think I can do it myself.
Son of a bitch!
Get your hand off! Let him go!
Fuck. Damn. That was a night. And not a good one. Fuck. 3 agents dead in as many days. Bedard, James, then Jack. Fuck. Jack was the worst. I saw it happen. I saw that soulless, shiny bastard choke the life from him. I hit him with a baseball bat repeatedly, but he just wouldn't stop. He even kept going for a bit after the battery popped out of his stupid metal head. As I said, fuck. I dragged his metal ass back to the chair and chained him up again. Then I threw the fucking battery as far into no man's land as I could, which was pretty far. Jack always said I was a better pitcher than a hitter. Aside from the agents, the damn robot murdered. Agent Jones got himself wasted trying to deliver the nuke. So it's just me now. The rest of the station staff are gone. For good. Guess it's all on me. I think I said already. Fuck.
Look, I hope this gets to the right person, but I'm worried. In fact, I'm scared as hell. I did not take possession of the package. Worse than that, I have no idea where it is. Rika was supposed to be in car 5. Maybe he was. But it never arrived. Right now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how we're going to seal the breach. Please advise.
Colonel Pavel Lazarev interrogating prisoner Lucas Kurtz on 2nd of February, 1945. Dr. Kurtz, you worked at Project End Station. Why did you and so many others desert the facility?
We were ordered to evacuate. We did our duty to the fatherland. That is all you will get out of me.
I lost 4 men shutting down the mess you left behind, so I have very little patience for bravado or delays of any sort. You will talk.
Do what you want to me. I don't care anymore.
Perhaps not, Dr. Kurtz. But if you do not immediately tell me where the rest of the end station stuff went, I will have that little girl we found hiding with you shot.
No! Wait. Angelica has done nothing. She only sought shelter from the fighting.
She matters to you, and for that, she will die.
Kill her, and you will lose any leverage you have over me. But I'm willing to strike a bargain if it will save her life.
Go on.
I will tell you where the rest of the end station staff are hiding. Only if you agree to spare Angelica and allow me to look after her.
An interesting proposal. But even I would not consign a child to be raised as a Nazi. So here is my counter-proposal. You come back to Mother Russia and continue your work. For me. She will receive a proper Bolshevik education and become a productive member of society. But only if you give up your comrades.
How do I know you will keep your end of the bargain?
Because you are going to make yourself too valuable to execute. Starting right fucking now. Understood?
Bring me a map. I will give you names and locations. Ah, is that my tea?
Yes, Uncle Lucas.
Alexandra, would you join me for a moment? There's a matter we should discuss.
Of course. What is it?
I was hoping you could enlighten me to the meaning of this envelope I received today. Dear Miss Valentina, on behalf of the Committee on Admissions, your application to the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology has been formally accepted. We had an agreement. Anything you wanted in life, I would support you. Except one thing.
Uncle, please, I can explain.
You promised me you gave up this foolish pursuit. Do you know where this road leads? I have seen it! Lived it! Horrors you could not possibly imagine!
But I am good at it. The world out there, the factory, I do not understand. But this, physics and microbiology.
I saw what it did to your father. It took years before I understood the pain we caused, the atrocities we committed. I will not allow you to follow in his path.
You do not understand. I must. He told you I must complete his work. Take her, teach her, be there, both of you, when Operation Boulder bears fruit.
What did you say? How could you possibly know that? This acceptance letter is going in the trash. Better yet, the fire.
No!
We shall not speak of this again. Alexandra, is it time for tea already?
Yes, Uncle. Be careful. It is quite hot.
Tea can never be too hot. Alexandra, can I have a moment, please? About our discussion yesterday. I know you may not appreciate it now, but please understand my only concern is for your well-being. Your father was a complicated man. It was a different time. What we did was wrong. I only wish to protect you from the mistakes we made.
I understand, Uncle Lucas. But I do not agree.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
My father was a brilliant man. And you were a pathetic worm lurking in his shadow.
How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you denounce his work? How dare you sit there and feed me lies?
Careful, Alexandra. Your father...
I will go to university, Uncle. You will not stop me. Father is disappointed you lost your way. You abandoned Operation Boulder.
The tea... What have... done... Alexandra!
My name is Angelica Hannibal Vogel. My father has a plan, and I will help him complete it. It is finished, Father. I did as you instructed. Do you approve? Father?
Well, well, how the tables have turned. Last time we got to chat in private was Outpost 25. Remember? When you came into my house, broke all my toys, and shit on my floor. You were like a feral street dog with a bad case of worms. But now, look at you. All trained and neutered on my leash. I should thank you, really. All the trouble you've caused me these last 7 long months. Well, if you hadn't destroyed my inversion warheads, I wouldn't have the chance now to make you my bitch. Well worth it. And now, you're going to stop Valentina. Maybe even kill her. And to think, Omega thought I was the traitor. You can almost taste the irony. You see, she played them for fools. When she activated that particle accelerator at End Station, I knew something was wrong. I could smell it. She was too eager. And despite the dangers, despite the risks, she was hell-bent on turning that thing back on. Almost almost like she had a hidden agenda. Which of course she did. But she's your problem now. You're gonna clean this mess up. For me. Get it? Got it? Good.
The infamous Requiem strike team. After a year of being Omega's itchy skin rash, it is almost a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. I do not believe we have had formal introduction. I am Gorev. No first or last name, just Gorev. Want to know secret? Gorev is code name. Family name is... well, I do not want the attention. Grandfather's brother, he was famous soldier in Stalingrad. You see, some secrets are okay. Not like our Dr. Valentina. She has been quite the busy bee, buzzing around, using Omega's resources to pursue her own agenda, harboring the biggest secret of all. Her father being Dr. Ulrich Vogel of Project N Station. How that managed to elude us all is a question I am very interested in answering. But, as Colonel has said, the voice she hears is not really her father. It is this other entity, the Forsaken. I have heard Kravchenko call it the wolf, like from Child's Story, Red-Hooded Girl. This wolf changes itself so it is familiar to us, so we trust it. Then it eats us.
Hello, Requiem. Are we enjoying beautiful, sunny East Berlin? Perhaps not as luxurious as the amenities of the West you are so accustomed to, but still, an improvement over your most recent residency, yeah? I've seen the bodies carried out of our Potsdam facility. Brutalized. So as I understand it, you were given the 5-star treatment. No breaking of bones, no poking or prodding. The Colonel needed you in tip-top shape, he said. The Forsaken. It weasels its way into the minds of its victims, preying on their memories, hiding behind familiar faces. It found the perfect weakness for our sweet Valentina, her dearly departed daddy. The Colonel is very interested in this creature. It is a shame, really. I had hoped the Colonel was smarter than that. The Dark Aether is a vast ocean. The Forsaken, just one white veil. There are other realms, other worlds. It is a universe, after all, not a singular place. The first natural resource we discovered yielded energy beyond our wildest dreams. Do we dare imagine what else lurks in the darkness?
When I was chosen to lead Omega, it was clear the unit would be shut down in months, if not weeks. I was to be Chebrikov's scapegoat. After everything I had done for my country, for the KGB, for Dragovich, Nova 6, the numbers program, the more. This was my reward. I was to take the fall and quietly disappear to a place I would be forgotten. I gave the order to scour our archives for a new operation, a new purpose. I had little hope anything would come of it. Then Dr. Valentina brought me the film reels. A recording documenting the discovery of a Nazi operation called Project N Station. It was a gateway to another world. You know what happened next. I took Alexandra under my wing. I supported her projects, gave her unparalleled access to resources. I came to think of her as the daughter I never had. But it was all a lie. She used me. She used us all. Find her. Not for me and my career, but to prevent the creature that infected her brain from entering our world. She must be stopped. To whomever needs to hear this, there is someone who would like to speak to you.
Hey, y'all.
You know me, right?
Continue.
I just wanted y'all to know that I'm in good health, safe and well. Maybe a little prostate trouble, but I'll deal with that another day. Point is, I'm being well looked after. And at no point has anyone shoved a knife in my face in a threatening manner.
Do not test my patience.
Plan is, you do exactly as instructed, and we all get to go home. Basically, you're gonna be getting to run around as usual. But just go along with it, and I might just make it out of here with my binocular vision intact.
See? I keep my word. Your friend is safe, and he will stay that way so long as you follow orders.
Fuck that shit. Fuck Omega. Fuck this fucking asshole. You get a chance to get out, you fucking take it. That the best you got?
No. Please ignore your friend's bad advice. For his sake, it is better for all of us if you do exactly what you are told.
Father, I did it. I told you we would be together again. Really together. And here I am.
My child, I knew you would come. I never lost faith in you, as you never lost faith in me. Tell me, my clever Angelica, did you have any trouble crossing into the dark ether?
None. The portal you hid in Berlin worked perfectly, and Omega is none the wiser. Their trust in Alexandra Valentina was as blind as it was complete. I suppose a lifetime of living a lie has finally paid off.
Indeed, but your work is far from finished. We have reached the moment of truth for Operation Balder.
I know, Father. And I am ready. I did not spend all those years playing a Soviet lackey just to fall short of the prize now. Marching jackboots will once again echo down the streets of Berlin like thunder. The glory of the fatherland will be restored. This, I swear to you, Task Force Boulder is coming home. Father, I have always wondered about the day you crossed into the dark ether. What happened exactly? I understand you were doing your duty, but I have always wondered, why did you leave me?
That was a difficult day, Angelica. One I try not to think about. What mattered then was getting Task Force Balder in place. What matters now is completing the mission.
Of course, Father. I meant only that abandoning me must have been almost as difficult for you as it was for me.
But I never abandoned you. The fact that you are here is testament to that. Now, are you prepared for what comes next? If you are to lead our army, you must ascend.
My body means no more to me than the name I left behind. I will proudly remold it for the honor of leading the charge to reclaim Germania. My entire life has built toward this moment.
As has mine, child. As has mine.
Father, it worked.
You look every bit as glorious as I envisioned. How do you feel, my child?
How
How do I feel? I feel incredible. I thought I knew what it was to wield power before. Now power sings in every fiber of my being. Nothing will stand against us.
Then go to the head of our army and lead them to glory. Unleash the judgment of the Reich on the soft, weak ingrates who sullied the fatherland.
Tell them their day is done. The sun sets forever upon their divided world. Father, are you my father?
Of course, child. My time here has left its mark on me. But I am the one who guided you to this moment. I am still me. Now go. Make me proud one final time. The Reich must rise from the ashes.
Hello again, my friend. It is your old comrade Zykov. And yes, we are still comrades, even if you now serve Omega Group. This secret war we fight, and the ultimate enemy we both face, transcend the politics of East and West. And now, thanks to Dr. Valentina, we have entered a dangerous new phase. She thinks she is carrying out her father's wishes, but she is wrong. The being that has visited her since childhood is not her father. The Forsaken is not simply powerful. He is a master of deceit. I have seen him do this before. Alter his appearance, play upon emotions, all to make others do his bidding. I have seen others here become drawn to him, follow him, worship him. And now the Forsaken commands a vast army, hungrily eyeing our world. This is the nature of the great evil I have been warning you about. This dark universe is no longer enough for him. He lives to consume. And when you reopened the gateway at End Station, he looked upon our world and saw a banquet to be devoured. I can still help you stop him, but only if you free me from this place. Only if you bring me home. Things were not always like this, my friend. I remember a time here in the Dark Aether when the Forsaken did not even exist. When I first crossed over, things were very different. And back then, there were many powerful entities at war here, forming alliances, betraying each other. Not that I realized it at first, any more than an insect would know the names of leaders in the Great Patriotic War. Eventually, I came to recognize the lords of the Dark Aether. They had been locked in an ever-changing stalemate since the dawn of time. And then, one by one, the Forsaken hunted them down, consumed them, and made their power his own. The Forsaken imposed order upon the Dark Aether. Those who remained rallied to him, seeking his favor and pledging loyalty. This is a different place than when I arrived. It is infinitely more dangerous.